What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to do a complete dividend portfolio update, as well as look at all the income that I've earned for the month of February. So now the month is not exactly over yet, so I am jumping the gun a little bit, but we have all of our dividend payments scheduled to be given. We are still waiting on one, but we'll definitely go over that. If you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you want to join the family, follow my journey to that $100,000 portfolio value. We still have a bunch of time ahead of us, but we are looking for that $100,000 portfolio value. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I talk about dividend stocks on this channel, and we do dividend analysis and all the good things like that. So this one is going to be a bit long of a video, so kick back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's talk dividends. Whew, this market, man, market has been brutal to me. I'm sure it's been brutal to all of you guys as well, but we are not going to hide anything. We're going to show you exactly how much I'm down. So that my portfolio is currently sitting at just over $20,000. The past day, I was down about $150. I am up $55 in after hours. In the past week, I am down 3.35%, which is almost $700. In the past month, I am down $436, which is just over 2%. And in the past 3 months, I am up about $130, which is just about 0.66%. So, a lot of portfolios have been taking bigger hits than me. This is mostly high-end dividend companies with some speculative plays in there. But we're going to hop right into the plays itself and what I have been doing with this portfolio. So first up, we have AT&T. Ticker symbol is T. Very speculative play here because with the spinoff that I'm having, and I am down a lot. So I am down about 12.6%. I do currently own 125 shares. As you can tell, as the price has been dropping, I have been adding more shares of AT&T. My average cost is $27.24, and it is about 13.5% of my portfolio. So I have been adding a lot of AT&T. I do want to decrease that a little, not decrease it, but I want to stop adding to AT&T for a little bit and focus on other positions here. AT&T is down about 10% in the past month. So if you're looking to get into AT&T and have done your research, then this could be a good time for you guys. Next up, we have Valet. So I did sell some of my Valet shares. I had over 100 shares of Valet. Now I am down about 48 shares or so of Valet. My average cost is $16.99. I am up about $8.58, which is about 1% on the position. It is about a little less than 4% of my portfolio value, and that's where I want to keep it. Honestly, I bought into this company, and I regretted it a little bit, but it hasn't been performing too badly. In the past month, it is up 14%, so not too bad there. I bought in a little high, but not too bad there. I'm happy that I decreased my position once it hit back my average cost. Next up, we have Realty Income. This is one of my favorites. They did just report earnings today, so guys, go make sure to go look at that. I have a total of 54 shares, just a little over 54 shares. I am down almost $50 on the position, which is about 1.35%. Nothing to brag home about there. This is about 16% of my portfolio. So pretty decent chunk of my portfolio in Realty Income. This is one of my favorite companies to invest in, if you guys couldn't tell. Realty Income, they've been down a bit. Past month, they're down. Looks like they are just about break even in the past month. If you look at that, past 3 months, let's take a look. They're down about 6.5%. In the past week, they're down just over 1%. Realty Income, I love the company. Monthly dividend payer, can't go wrong. Next up, we have Intel, ticker symbol INTC. I have been throwing a lot of money at this one. I've been increasing my shares. It has been dropping a lot. My average cost is $52.95. I do own 63.5 shares of Intel. current price is $44.87. I am down over $500 on the position, which is just over 15%. If you look in the past month, Intel has taken a huge hit, down 13%. I am very bullish on Intel as a company, and I think they are undervalued right now for the company that they are and what they are going to become. Next up, we have AbbVie. AbbVie, as you guys know, is my best performer. But if you look closely, I have sold off 5 shares of AbbVie. So now I'm currently sitting at with just 12 shares. And the reason I did this was because it was getting really high up there in price. And I did think it was a good opportunity to tell and take some profits off the table and put that into something else. So I do have a total of 12.3 shares of AbbVie. It's about 8% of my portfolio. I would like to get that up a little bit, but not at these prices. I think right now I do think AbbVie has been a bit overvalued. Maybe not overvalued, but it's too expensive for me right now. So I am up just about 31% on the position, which is $424. Next up, we have EPD, which is Enterprise Products. This one I have 45.86 shares. I am up about $50, which is almost 5%. It is less than 5% of my portfolio, and that's where I want to keep it. I don't want to add too much of this. I do want to add into ExxonMobil, but obviously I need, when that price comes down a bit, I would like to start a position there. But with oil, you need to invest in it during down times rather than during up times. So I will be waiting on ExxonMobil to add that to my portfolio. But for EPD, that's where I'm gonna hold it there for now. Next up, we have QYLD. This one has been hitting me really hard. I do have a total of 176.5 shares. I am down almost 12% on the position, which is almost $500. It is almost 16% of my portfolio, so between this and Realty Income, they make up a big majority of my portfolio. I do this one for the monthly dividend, and I love accumulating more and more shares. So I am up to almost buying 2 shares per month now of QYLD just from reinvesting the dividends. Some of this I do have on margin, just to be completely transparent with you guys. Some of this is on margin, so these are not all my shares, but everything I'm getting from the dividends are all mine. Next up, we have Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Not much to say about Apple here. I have just over 10 shares. I am up about 5.2% on Apple, which is just over $80. It is about 7.5% of my portfolio. I do want to increase this a little bit. Apple is just such a great company. I'm waiting for that price to come down a little bit more. It has come down the past month. It's still up 4% in the past month. But in the past week, it is down almost 4%. So we're waiting for that to come down some more before I buy any more. My goal is to buy at least 1 share of Apple every single month. Next up, we have Lockheed Martin. So I still have the same position in Lockheed Martin. I'm up almost 14% on it, just 1 share. It is just under 2% of my portfolio. It is a little bit too high for me right now. In the past month, it's up 4%, almost 4%. Past 3 months, it's up 13%. So it is a bit high for me right now. My average cost is $339.04, and is currently sitting at $386.20. So I do want that to come closer to my average cost. I wish I bought more when it was there, but what are you going to do? Can't time the market, right? Lockheed Martin is a great company long term, and I would like to add more on a discount. Next up, a new addition to the portfolio that you guys haven't seen yet. We have Ford. Ticker symbol is F. Ford just started paying their dividend again late last year. I do have 24 shares of Ford, just under 2% of my portfolio. My average cost is $18.44. I am down a little over 5% on the position, about 5.5%, which is like $24 or so. I do want to add more of Ford. I think Ford is going to be a great long-term play with the electric vehicles that are coming out, and I do think they only have a PE ratio right now. Not a PE ratio, payout ratio of just about 4%. So a lot of room for this dividend to grow, which is my main focus right now. We're looking at companies to grow their dividends. Next up, we have Starbucks. I don't know if you guys know that I added this to my portfolio, but I do currently have 13 shares. It's about 5.5% of my portfolio. I'm down about 4% on it, $51.19. Starbucks have been taking a hit in the past couple of months. The past 3 months, it's down 16.2%. Past month, it's down just over 2%, almost 2.5%. So Starbucks is definitely taking a hit. Past year, it's down 10%. I love Starbucks. I think this is a great company, and I really want to add more shares to it. So I will be adding more shares to Starbucks, and I will be receiving a dividend from them this month. But we'll get to that when we talk about dividends. And last but not least, we have 3M. So I currently have 12 shares of 3M. This is about 8% of my portfolio. I am down 10% on the position, which is about $200. This stock has been getting hit pretty hard, but they are a dividend king, and I really want to add more to it. As you can tell, they're down 18% in the past 3 months. In the past month, they're down almost 14.5%. So pretty down there, and I think it's a great time to add. In the past year, they're down almost 17%. So great time to add. I will be adding more to this position when I get more capital in. I am trying to funnel as much money as I can right now into the market during these down times, into these high quality dividend stocks. Now, we will be going over the dividends that I will be getting paid this month, and I already got paid this month. Like I said, it is still not towards the end of the month yet, right? So we still have a few days left, but it is definitely coming towards the end, and I do want to show you exactly how much dividends I got this month and my total pay that I got in dividends. So we're going to take a look here. I can never find where these dividends are at on Robinhood on their desktop here. So we're going to be searching through here. Here we go. I think it's under history. We're going to be searching through here trying to find these dividends. There it is. Okay. So just from February, we got from QYLD on February 1st, we received $35.50 from QYLD. This one did get reinvested back into QYLD, and it did buy us just a little less than 2 shares of the company. So QYLD, that's $35.50. Then we also, on February 1st, we received a dividend from AT&T for $55.58, which also got reinvested back into the company there. So it did get us a little over 2 shares of AT&T. So total right now we have $91.08 just on February 1st. Then on February 10th, we got paid from Apple for $2.20 for holding 10 shares, 22 cents per share. That did get reinvested back into the company. And that totals our total dividend so far for $93.28. Then on February 11th, we got $21.33 from EPD. This one is the only one that I did not reinvest back into EPD. I did use it for another position. But we got paid almost 47 cents per share for holding almost 46 shares. And that brings our total to $114.61. Then on February 15th, we got paid from AbbVie. So I did reinvest this dividend back into AbbVie, $24.22. for holding 17 shares of Abby at $1.41 per share. And that brings our dividend total for the month of February so far to $138.83. And then also on February 15th, we received from Realty Income, we received $13.28, which did get reinvested right back into the company for holding 53.8 shares. And that brings our total dividend total for February to $152.11. And then on February 25th, we will be receiving our first dividend from Starbucks, which is $6.37, bringing our grand total of dividends for the month to $158.48 for the month of February. Not too bad there. Not too bad. Now let's go over to our dividend sheets here. And we're going to go to our dividend totals. So let me change this. This is going to be $158.48 for the month of February. So it is up from the month of January, which was $90.55. And if you can tell from last year, I wasn't investing. I didn't start this portfolio until June of last year. So I wasn't investing. I didn't receive a dividend in those months. But we are really looking forward to see how this progresses year over year and month over month. And it looks like my total passive income, now this is not just from dividends, but this is from dividends and interest I am receiving from my high interest savings account. So total passive income is going to be about $2,057.80. which computes the daily passive income of $5.64, weekly passive income of $39.57, monthly passive income of $171.48, hourly passive income of 23 cents, and work hourly passive income for a 40-hour work week is 99 cents. So I pretty much just with having $2,000 extra in passive income, I am pretty much giving myself a dollar raise every single time I am working, which is really awesome to see. Once this 99 cents goes into $5, $6, $7, that's going to be really awesome to see. And eventually this portfolio will fund my retirement and fund my lifestyle. But let's take a look here at my monthly dividend payers, QYLD. We can see the progression here. Obviously, we have this weird month here in January where we got paid $78.05, but that was because they did not pay us out in November. So you could tell by the progression of QYLD, it is going up and up every single month. Obviously, minus the exception here of January and the exception of November. Now looking at Realty Income, my other monthly payer, we see the same thing here. So every single month we are getting more and more, and as I add more shares, we will continue seeing this growth in this dividend and eventually bring this to $30, $40, $50 a month just from Realty Income. So that is going to about wrap up the video here. If you guys did enjoy it, please smash that like button. It really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We talk everything dividend stocks on this channel. We go over my dividend portfolio. You can follow my journey to $100,000 in my dividend portfolio. Comment down below what stocks you are loading up on right now, what you guys are doing with your portfolios. I'm really interested to see that from you guys. February has been a great month for me in terms of dividends and dividend reinvestments, and I am just looking to raise that every single month. But I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.